Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is true. All right, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about this shit. Maybe I need to remind y'all about the connection between Zach Randolph. And maybe I need to remind y'all about the connection about Moneybagg Yo. Well, see, Zach Randolph, didn't want to play no more basketball and shit. He want to be a music exec, a CEO. He want to get in the rap game. But he already did that. One of his, really his number one guy, in case y'all didn't know, is signed to Zach Randolph. That's Moneybagg Yo. Zach Randolph's record imprint label, if you will, is called Endless. That's a N and then a less. That's the name of Zach Randolph's record label, which is Moneybagg Yo has been signed to in partnership with CMG for the last few years, ever since about 2015. All right. So that's the connection between that. The reason why I'm saying that is because, first let me go to Black Youngsta. All right. Okay. We know Black Youngsta. Can't nobody prove that Black Youngsta been, he definitely ain't arrested by the regular police, the feds, or none of that. And anybody that say that they do paperwork only and they don't do conspiracies or speculation, it's full of shit. Because anybody got a title that says Black Youngsta has been arrested by the feds, Black Youngsta been picked up by the feds, Big Juke told on Black Youngsta. I don't know. That's what we doing without the proof. You can only be going up that trail, going on the right path, and then that's speculation. You know what I'm saying? So that makes it your personal. This is what you feel in your spirit, more than it do facts. All right, a little bit of history on Black Youngsta. Black Youngsta got signed to CMG around 2015. All right, Gotti and young Dolph. Well, Gotti had beef with Dolph ever since way before that, about 2000, some shit years ago, many years ago. All right, so Black Youngsta gets signed to CMG 2015, right? Or somewhere around there. All right, Black Youngsta has had two brothers murdered, right? One of them was murdered in 2015, and one of them was murdered in 2019 in Miami. Now, somewhere along the way, Black Youngsta with the battery pack is on him, blamed young Dolph for one or both of his brother's murders. So that means somebody on the pre-side was putting in work. You done heard Dolph mention that a few times. Like, my young niggas begging me to send some scattered showers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know which one that would be. Cause I don't, you know what I'm saying? But, he had Daddy-O too. Which brings me to another point. Kenny Money, they say got shot a few times fucking with them dice on that J. Prince Jr. shit with Daddy-O and them shooting dice and shit. One of the pre-members is the one that lit him up. That's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? So somebody's shooting over there on pre-side. But back to the story. Big Juke. Now, I know he got questioned and released. Can't prove that about Black Youngsta getting questioned and released or go to jail. But, Black Youngsta has been real quiet. It's a lot of different reasons. I know as bad as Black Youngsta already took his shot. They ain't had no, Black Youngsta already took his shot at Dolph. You know what I'm saying? He took his shot and he missed. You know what I'm saying? He missed. So it will make us believe and want this to be by the hands of Black Youngsta. Really got it too. But then who are we leaving out? Somebody that ain't put in no work once again. Moneybagg Yo. So when you hear True Results say make the Zach Randolph connection, don't think it's my first time. And then now I got some real more connections and proof and visuals. Of course, I can't drop it, the visuals right now, but I'll do that in my next video to show y'all crystal clear how deep this shit is, right? So we can't put Moneybagg Yo off the table. You know what I'm saying? You remember what happened to Newski and everything? That's a lot of shit you gotta be from Memphis to know, and then it's a lot of shit by being from Memphis you can't really say all at one time without being strapped up and ready to go, TTG. So it would appear to me, and I'm still going through this paperwork, you know what I'm saying, that two things this is about. This is about the takeover of the Memphis, and all of the motherfuckers is connected from the higher up. The higher ups would be Jay-Z, Gotti got in with Jay-Z, Zach Randolph. These are what they call elites. That's what that 22 shot is about, because that shit comes from disrespecting somebody that don't want to be disrespected, like Jay-Z. If you deny Hova my contract, okay, I'm gonna light your ass up with 22 shots or get somebody to do it. I'm gonna use Gotti. I'm gonna use Gotti's situation, you and Gotti's situation, as the means to do it. And then since Gotti got the battery pack and the young dudes, well, I'm gonna keep Gotti with me, and then I'm let your brother, Big Juke, handle the bag. Now, it has been seen that $1.5 million that nobody believes, but if you look at the timing and shit, it was given to Moneybagg Yo in cash. That was for a reason. And trust me, Memphis don't talk, but Memphis talk. That was for a reason. This is all about proving shit. That's what I'm saying. This is just a little backstory to lead back up to where I'm at now. Where I am is the only thing I'm worried about. So anybody that ain't trying to make this weed connection, because Zach Randolph is heavy and he want to be a narco trafficker and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got busted, blocking streets off. He connected in Watts, real big, Watts, California. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Cali, weed is big business, multi-billion-dollar, trillion-dollar business. And the Mexicans are trying to get the best strain. SA trying to get the best strain. But then that's the weed business. Dolph was getting into that too, and which brings me back to the real estate mogul. That's who's in charge of the damn warehouses and facilities and shit. So everybody would benefit from Dolph's death. But with Zach Randolph, with the gang ties and shit, and then the connection with Moneybagg Yo / CMG through Endless Records, CMG, Endless Records, Collabro, and the Southern Takeover, the Memphis Takeover, it's almost like I don't believe these the same folks that built a $10 million facility in Memphis right now. Yeah, without it being, all of the artists got a percentage in it. So it's really like a conglomerate. Anybody don't want to get down is going to lay down. And with Dolph out the way, you can kill two birds with one stone. You get him out the weed game that he been big in, that he was putting his money, get him out the way. Then you also get control of Memphis. Don't you know that's what it's all about? Control of Memphis. You couldn't do it with Dolph here. They call it Dolph land. They don't call it Gotti land. You feel me? Call it Dolph land. That's for a reason. All right. So Dolph ain't here no more. He's still kicking ass, by the way. Long live Flipper, man. Still kicking ass, by the way, for sure. Okay, so now he out the way for that. What's going on now? He got Gotti over here trying to get ready for exit. You got the CMG. I don't know. I don't want to hear nothing about no glow nothing. No glow what? Glow thriller. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing. She here today, gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just a hot summer, a hot girl summer or some shit, one or two. But that she ain't the foothold. Heavy Camp doing their own thing. The Black Youngsta. I ain't gonna say heavy camp doing their own thing because he the only one in heavy camp besides Lil Migo. You know what I'm saying? The man been in his feeling about his brother in the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And somebody somewhere along the way, somebody amped him up, probably Big Juke. You know what I'm saying? Like, got it sent that hit on your brothers and shit. So, niggas love their brothers, so niggas will crash out. And he tried, but he missed. So, Moneybagg Yo, what have you done? Because you separating yourself, too. You know what I'm saying? So, this shit all gonna fall apart anyway because in the 32 or 33, anybody that can feel me in degrees and shit, he's 32 and 33. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work your way up the ranks. So, Black Youngsta, I don't know, bro. To me, I'm gonna tell y'all what I think, not what I know about Black Youngsta. Seems like Black Youngsta finally gets it, that he out here on his own. They used him like a do-boy, and the shit coming back to be their biggest downfall. Now, when he's standing when he made the video with next to Dolph, headstone with Dolph's last name on it, maybe that's because he knew he wasn't the actual shooter. He wasn't responsible from it. Or maybe it was a premeditated ploy because they know they couldn't get to him. I mean, he wasn't responsible, so now he can go ahead and get his feelings out and everybody else can be shielded. It didn't work out like that. And that's where we at with it now. You know what I'm saying? What Govan and them doing, Cornelius and doing the straight dropping they're doing besides feeling like he was left by himself. You know what I'm saying? Crash dummy. You know what I'm saying? But these folks in here thinking about, do I stick to the G code or do I just tell? Well, we already know Cornelius already got his bid in. At least I already know that. And so when they picked up Juke, what they asked him, what kind of questions would they ask him? We know he got picked up, but he got released too, so what did they ask? What would you think they would ask Big Juke? Did you have anything to do with the murder, assassination of Young Dolph? What are you gonna say? Yeah, nah, or he could have lawyered up or some shit. You can't make nobody talk when you bring them in for questioning. But if you ain't do that and you start talking, you either shut the fuck up, get up and walk. You free to leave, people. If you ain't under arrest, you can get up. I'm free to leave. You can go. You stay there and talk if you want to. Otherwise, you gonna get released. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna have to become a worker. So that's the only options that's going on with that. And so God is insulated now per Jay-Z instructions. And so he with Angela Simmons. Some people say they're a cute couple. They might be if he was a regular guy. I mean, shit, if it works, y'all in love, being in love. Ain't nobody hating on nobody else's relationship. I'm just saying, clearly, you can see the setup being set up in front of your faces. And then there's two ways that can go. Angela Simmons might be setting him up or letting him pillow talk and shit. You know what I'm saying? Worker, remember her husband, her baby daddy got killed too in the drug game and shit like that. So I don't know, or maybe he's setting himself up for that image because he know what's coming, getting his passports together like Jay-Z told him. Got 6 passports, I ain't never going to jail. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, people, y'all gonna have to wait till me to get back to my laptop, and then I'm gonna show y'all what I've been carefully reading out of these FOIA packs. Emphasis on FOIA packs, FOIA information, Freedom of Information Act. People, I keep saying that in the last few videos because once again I couldn't believe it, but the shit works. And my. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. It's just like that's all this video is about. And let me say this before I go too. I think bloggers need to stop watching other bloggers. Now, you can watch other bloggers, but bloggers need to stop commenting on what somebody else doing on their channel. Don't y'all think? Let me get a round of applause if y'all agree. You don't like a nigga, I don't know, you ain't never met nobody. I don't know how you not like a nigga and you ain't never met him. But mind your business. She got a tendency to get a little out of hand. Shout out to New Zealand. and the big guy trucking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a subliminal shot. Nigga know what's up with that. But like, share, subscribe, always support. Cash App, $, True Result number 2. Other than that, I'm out. I'll be back. True.